안녕하세요 여러분, Alma Valentine이라고 합니다. Welcome to another vlog. I am starting this one out with saying I'm so 외로워. 외로워. I was thinking, I was like posting stuff on my Instagram, and as I was posting it, I was like, okay, this is not for someone else. Like, this is not exactly something that serves someone else in any sort of way. So what is it doing? It's serving me, but in what way? Why? And I was like, because I need attention. I need someone to talk to. I feel lonely, like, I'm so wow, seriously. And it's like, it's so odd, because like, literally, there's 7 billion people in the world trying to fit in, but I am, you know, on my path and things of the sort. But I don't know. It just hurts, cause like, recently I've been feeling like, you know, God is really protecting me by like keeping. Some people literally have exited my life of their own accord. And other ones, God just like keeps me away from my sea, and like, it's been a blessing. Even, I don't think I could say that, but basically there are some people who I could have been around right now that literally just left. And that's a blessing as well. But I prayed for that. Like, I was praying the other day. I was like, you know what, God? There's people in my life who are not true. Please allow them to exit and leave, and, you know, things of that sort. Keep them, you know, away from me. And I'm working on myself a lot right now. Like, I'm trying to clear my skin, trying to stop popping pimples. I've been doing really well, trying to exercise a little bit more. I've been getting up 6 a.m. every day, just jumping rope just a little bit. It hasn't been like a crazy amount or anything. It's almost 9 p.m. I want to wake up early. I need to make some music. I had a goal of making like 16 songs in like an inhumane amount of time for someone with 2 jobs. And I know I have 2 jobs, but I also know that like, the same way where yesterday I came home and watched K-dramas because my plans got canceled. Today I came home and I made pizza, a peach thing, and I'm watching this K-drama. So I have time. I'm like 2 episodes in for today, so that's 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do have time still. There's still time in the day, and I could have been making music. But I'm tired, and I feel it's like there's this level of vulnerability. I hate how, like, sometimes I'll hear how I sound. I'm just like, I just want it to sound like so, like, pure, like you really truly know where I'm coming from. But I feel like sometimes it sounds like staged, you know what I mean? Where artists are like, nah. But anyways, I feel like there's this level of vulnerability with music sometimes where it's like, I just don't feel like I'm in a place to even like say everything that I feel. Maybe because I'm avoiding it, or maybe it's just I don't feel, oh my God, I don't think I'm entirely okay. This keeps happening where I'm like, yeah, I'm doing good, I'm good. I don't think I'm good. It's like, I'm super grateful for what I do have. I'm also very frustrated. Like, you know, I started typing this thing on my Instagram the other day because I noticed that, you know, especially since getting my phone back, I noticed how me like constantly posting, constantly saying stuff, constantly when it's almost like a lot, when it's like I said, not really serving someone else, not really necessarily serving as entertainment. I mean, some people hopefully do find me entertaining, but it's not necessarily something that's inspiring or, you know, at least directly anyways, and like what am I posting for? Sometimes it's almost not erratic, but it's like embarrassing. It's like embarrassing, like the stuff I'll post. But I mean, some people appreciate it. But what was I trying to say? What is this? Random cuts. Basically, men confuse me and I feel frustrated, and I feel like I've been trying to be feminine for a long time, and also I'm not just gonna like for example, me right now, I'm not wearing a wig right now. I'm not really wearing makeup. I was wearing clear mascara. I'm wearing lip balm. And I think I had a drop of like lip tint on my lips, and I put a little bit over here, but pretty sure my skin has aged up now. So I'm close to bare face right now. I've always tried not to like hide myself. Like, I want you to see my flaws, and also I just want someone to like me for me entirely, like wig on or wig off, makeup on or makeup off. And like, I think there's still just some stuff that I was hurt by that I just still feel something about. Like the other day, I thought about this guy who I liked for like quite a while, and I was always just like hoping he was gonna ask me out because he was super flirty with me, and he always looked nervous whenever I would come by. And I saw this girl walking with him out one day. I asked him about her, and I was like, "Are you dating that girl?" And he was like, "Who?" And then he was like, "Yeah, duh." And I was like, that crushed me. Like, I didn't understand that. I was doing really well on like this whole workout cycle, and like eating and like exercising really regularly. Like, I was like getting in like good shape, really, honestly, getting healthier, kind of glowing a little bit. And then after that, I just kind of stopped. And it's weird because literally, if I actually think about it, it does make me sad still. It's just like, damn, like that dude, it's so weird because I feel like he's so like simple. Like, he's definitely like a simple sort of person to me anyways. I mean, no human is really entirely simple, but yeah, that had me fucked up. It really did. And I didn't even think it had me fucked up that bad, but like, damn. I wrote this song called In My Head, where it goes like, there was no broken promises that was in my head. Signs and signals can't be imagined. There was no promises that was in my head. Signs and signals, imagine. There's no promises, you're still in my head. All your signs and signals, they weren't imagined. Baby, want your lips, wanna feel your hey. And yeah, I don't know, that really had me fucked up. And I don't know, but even when it comes to other men, like, people just give so many mixed signals. Or maybe that's the thing, I'm not an idiot, so I'm like, I know I'm not an idiot, so like, it's not me. Right? But I'm like, I was watching this thing the other day, it was like, yeah, men still approach women out here, so if you're not getting approached, it's you. So I'm thinking, I'm analyzing myself, I'm like, okay, what do I do? I'm like, okay, I laugh a lot. I also can speak for myself. I'm not mean, but he was saying, it was Stefan Speaks, he was saying something about how like a lot of women, when they're around men, they'll be very like hard, but then if you get them around some kids, they're like, oh my god, and so the difference is that there's a perceived threat when it comes to men, when it comes to kids, you don't see them as a threat, so you're able to like nurture and like dote on them, like all that kind of stuff. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, that does make sense. It does make sense. But at the same time, like, I'm not gonna talk to a man like he's a puppy. Should I do that? Like, when I see dogs, I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this. Should I do that? I see a guy, oh my gosh, look at this. You know what I mean? Maybe I should. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm sad. And like, you know how change is hard. And I also want to be the person I see in my head. Like the me that I've always imagined myself to be. That's super sexy and like super like almost has like a studs level swag, but also can like switch it up. It's just very sexy, very confident. And I want to be her too. And I'm like, you know, what's the thing? Something is God's protection. I feel like God really does keep me from these crazy ass hoes out here. There's really some crazy ass dudes out here for real. But still, I'm lonely. I want someone to hold me. It's about to get cold. I'm like, I don't know if I can. I know that sounds bad, but like thinking about the winter, it just scares me. Like it makes me kind of sad. Ew. Yeah. Man. And I'm trying to, you know what? I think I need to go to sleep because I have to get up early tomorrow to go to work. When I'm at work, I usually am like laughing all day, making jokes. And then I'm home and I'm like, also I'm stressed because like I'm trying a lot. I'm trying to like actually be better, like learn from my lessons, learn some shit, make my life better. I need to like use my energy for better. Like I was saying today, I do have the time. I really do. I do have the time. So yes, but what is that? I put a bunch of grease in my hair. Blue magic. So what else do I want to say? I'm grateful to have my phone. I really am. I made some content today. I just need to actually make sure I post it. I need to just not hold it on here and just never edit it. I need to post it, but I do need to go to sleep because I'm gonna try to get up at like 5 if possible. I'm gonna get cute. Gotta work. Man, I need to make extra money though, because even with what I'm working 2 jobs, I still need to be making quite a bit more. So, yes. Alright, y'all. Good night, I guess. Hey, y'all. So, I am kind of in a weird mood right now. Oh my god, I always forget my period is coming. Oh my god, literally. Maybe that's it, but I don't know. So I have so many things that I want to do that I feel like I need a plan. I feel like I need to go a little harder on. I don't know if maybe because I'm tired or like I'm just gradually making positive changes, or maybe I need to like re-up my like mindset of like, yo, let's go hard and learn everything. I literally have been eating so much pizza. Maybe my hormones are just out of whack right now because literally, like I said, my period is up here. But my stomach is hurting. Oh my god, cravings. Literally, okay, my period is coming. I have been wanting sushi so bad. Oh my god, yes. Oh my gosh, Uber Eats is preparing my shit. Yes. Midori something sushi. Oh my god. So I was over here struggling because I'm like, oh my god, my budget. I have to. And like, I get paid next weekend. Yes. And I have to pay my rent. And then the week after that, I get paid from Archive. And I was like, it's so far away. That's how I was feeling. But honestly, I could probably ask Trees to pay me early. She probably would. I don't want to be a pest. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But Ubers are so expensive. Like, literally, I stayed to do, like, paperwork. Like, at first I called an Uber. It was, like, $20 and, like, 93 cents or something to get back to my house. And then, I canceled it because, like, I needed to finish paperwork and I forgot about it. And when I was done with paperwork, it was like 6 o'clock. It's a Saturday in Charlotte. The Uber literally said like $43.99, and I cried. I literally went in the bathroom and I was like hiding in the bathroom, like fucking crying. And you know when like you're stressed and like you can feel your stress a little bit, but then something will just like, it'll just be like too much and you're just like, I cannot do this, like, and I just like prayed, but I just felt very overwhelmed by that. And I just prayed for the prices to go down a little bit. It ended up costing like $33, and that's stressful. So why would I order sushi with that budget? And I didn't want just one thing sushi, like I want hella sushi. So I was like making this cart and I was like, it's too much money, I can't do it. And then I tried to order some from Instacart at Publix. They said it would get here today or tomorrow. And I'm like, sis, I'm literally gonna be working all day. And so I was like, you know what? I just realized that I don't have to buy like 5 things of sushi. I can buy like 2 and that's it. So since I just realized I did that, and I still saw 20 something. I need to make more money though. That's the thing. It's not even so much that like, it's not like I'm spending like copious, crazy amounts of money. I hope I'm using the word copious right, but I feel like I'm spending a lot. I'm really, like, honestly, I'm not really spending that much money. But just the fact that I'm not making, the budget is tight when you're not making a lot of money. But that's the thing, it's like, it's weird. Things are just so, I think it's just the fact that so many things are so, it's not even embarrassing, it's just fucking human. Fuck it, I'm not gonna feel embarrassed. The fact that so bills, rent, I'm so grateful for my fucking house. I fucking love my house right now. I love my roommate, and I'm just very fucking grateful for my room and my bed and everything that I have in here. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Actually, I'm actually super fucking grateful. You know what? I'm hella fucking blessed. I'm hella blessed because now I think about it, even this money that I was stressed about spending, it's just money that I wanted to save. So let me calm the fuck down and also not spend all my money at the same time, because I feel like the pattern, why is my armpit itching? Sorry, I'm scratching my armpit. Sorry y'all, but why is it that literally while I'm I'm noticing a pattern with where I will spend money when I have a little bit extra instead of saving, and I don't want to keep that habit. There's something I do. I don't know. I don't want to keep that habit. So yes, I'm going to not spend all of it. Also, thank you so much to Sharice for literally sponsoring the Outcast Connect event. I saw this thing, or not saw this thing, I heard this thing. I got on the bus the other day to go to my first job, and they were talking on the radio about you have not because you ask not. God didn't tell you that you couldn't have something, you just didn't ask. You have not because you ask not. And I think that's something that Steve Harvey has like talked about before. And so when he said that, it made me think about Outcast Connect and like the events that I wanted to do. And so I messaged Sharice. I was like, would you be interested in sponsoring the event? Because she had mentioned before, like I was asking Justin like how he gets sponsored for stuff, because he like mentioned getting a sponsor or something, or trying to get a sponsor or something. And I was like, oh, how do you do that? Because like I want to get sponsors for Outcast Connect. And then he was like, oh yeah, so first you would like build a relationship. And then Sharice was like, you could have just I was already thinking of sponsoring the event, so you could just ask. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, and she was like, yeah, you just didn't say anything. I was like, oh my gosh, you're right. She wasn't saying it like it wasn't like that. It was like, it was basically the same way where it's like, you have not because you ask not. And so when it was said on the radio thing, like, you have not because you asked not, I was like, you know what, because I had already ordered this stuff, and I was trying to figure out like how to squeeze it all into like a really small budget. And I'm still trying to figure out how to squeeze it into like a small budget, of course. But I asked Sharice, I was like, would you sponsor this thing? And she was like, yeah, what do you need? And I was like, oh my god, like it was in the middle of the night too, because I was like half asleep, waking up, seeing my phone, and I was like so yeah, then I like woke up this morning. I was like, oh my god, I have to think about what to say, like what do I need, how much do I need? And I thought about it. And yeah, she was like, yeah, that works. Told her like what I plan to do with the money, and I'm like, that's such a fucking blessing, because like when I really think about it, it's like that's money that like even the money I already spent on it, it's going back into my account. So I'm blessed as fuck. I actually have a lot of opportunities in front of me as well, so let me calm the fuck down. I'm hormonal and I want a boyfriend, but I don't want a couple channel, by the way. I don't know, I just want to say that I think something bit me. Something has been biting the heck out of me. Like these mosquitoes, they don't play. These spiders, I walked through this little thing to get to my job, and like the critters be crittering, they really do. And I think they just be catching me whenever they can. They're like, oh, your sock is down a little bit, and I'm like, dang, can that sister live? Also the fact that it's, how did I talk for 10 minutes? My vlogs are gonna be like movies, and I actually fuck with that a lot. But it's like Alma's world, like you're literally in my world. Oh my gosh. But think about the fact that like this could literally be an hour and a half, and that's only an hour and a half out of like the hours upon hours that are actually going on in my days and in my week. So like it's truly still just a glimpse. So think about how like there's so many YouTubers that'll do like a 10-minute video or like a 5-minute video, and like think about how little you're really seeing from someone's life. So please do not glorify do not glorify. I say as I glorify other people, but seriously, I'm working on that. I really am trying not to like glorify, because we all fall short in some area. Maybe you fall short in your relationships with your partner, maybe you fall short in your upkeep of self-care, maybe you fall short in your career, but you're like the most amazing parent in the world. But we all fall short in something that's going to affect us in some sort of way, and I'm grateful to be in the position that I am in, to where I have the space, I have the time. I am so fucking blessed. Like, you know when you'll be stressing, but then you have to really, like, stop and be like, holy shit, God really got me. Like, God really put me in the fucking place to, like, try my fucking best. To, like, really do everything I can do, you know? And the fact that I have the spirit for it, the mind, because I pray to have the patience, to have the, you know, ability to really just do my fucking best, like, and just to keep trying every day, little by little. Blessing. And you know, there's some stressors that come up, but I'm really working on just, like, God has got me. God has got me, really, truly. And I want to be even, you know, I need to be even closer to God, because there's some things I'm falling short on that I need to just ask for help with. God, please help me. Show me. Help me, God. But I also know that, you know, I'm doing what I can, but I also know I can do more. And I'm being patient with myself at the same time, trying to give myself some grace. And people have grace with me as well, and I see God keeping me protected in the separation from certain people, from certain men. I saw something the other day. What was I listening to? Maybe it was a conversation, but something about, like, it's an oat on it's a single oat. Look at it. It's literally a single oat, because I keep eating oatmeal in the morning. And I've been eating fucking oatmeal in the morning. That's a blessing too. I'm so fucking blessed. Oh, so blessed. Or I'll be, like, sad, or I'll be complaining. Meanwhile, I'm blessed as hell. So blessed. Even, like, Stanley gave me some tous les jours today while I was at Archive. I haven't tried tous les jours. I wanted to. I literally reached out to them about a sponsorship one time, but boom, now I got ASMR content, and that shit was so fucking good. I didn't finish it on camera, but I finished it after I ate some wings. Literally, oh my god, I had fucking wings tonight. It's been a hard year. Last year was hard as hell. I am in such a better position right now than I have been in, like, my whole life, actually. And I have this new phone. Alma. Oh my god, I am so blessed. Oh my god, and I'm, like, learning and have, like, opportunities at the same time. Like, I think maybe I should, like, take some time and sleep. Like, maybe if I take tomorrow evening and just come back to the house and just sleep my ass off. I have to stop popping my pimples. Stop. I've been doing really good, so I have to continue. Look, my nails are going. I painted them. No one's made me take it off, and they're growing, which is what I want them to do. If I keep my nails painted, then I'll stop biting them. They stay together more. They get stronger and harder. I keep cutting myself, and it hurts. I keep getting cuts at work, like, literally every day, and it hurts a lot. But y'all, oh my god, never mind, I'm fucking blessed. And you know what? Something I was thinking about literally, like, a few minutes before I started filming this was how, like, when I was in middle school and when I was in high school, how I looked up to people that were in their 20s, and I really was, like, listening to them. And it just made me think, like, maybe I need to, like, recognize that, yes, the audience that I want is 18 enough, but also, like, there is probably gonna be some people who are in their, like, middle school phase or, like, high school phase who I could, like, positively influence for the better, or, like, even just give some compassion to or understanding to. That warms my heart to think about, because I'm like, oh my gosh, there were so many things that, like, My Life as Ava was who I was listening to, and just, I was so inspired by her, and, like, O2L, Tyler Oakley, of course they were making content for people their age, but I think they were anyways, Tyler Oakley was, but, and I think My Life as Ava too, I don't know, anyways, whoever their target audience was, I was heavily influenced by that, and I like received so much happiness from watching those videos and laughing, and I was fucking depressed as shit. So that shit was really helpful to me. Same thing with BTS. And it's like, those people were definitely, it didn't feel like they were looking down on me because I was like a 13-year-old. And it's like, I was still a thinking mind, you know what I mean? Like, I still had a brain. I still was thinking through things. I was trying to understand things and grow, and I was not an idiot. I was definitely very intelligent. And I feel like there's this misconception when it comes to kids, and it's like, the thing, they're not exactly kids either. Like, children or people that are like young adults or like 13, like kids, I feel like I keep like categorizing everyone that's under 18 as like a kid. I think kids are like when you get to be 8 and 9, like you become like you're a person a little bit, but like you're always a fucking person. How do I say this? Fuck being politically correct. Y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Like, you have your own brain. Like, part of your personality has formed. Like, the way that you think, the way that you come to conclusions has kind of come to some sort of point. You're thinking for yourself. You have certain patterns kind of built in. There's actually something about, like, your formative years, right? Doesn't that stop at the age of 7? So, yeah, this is not some new shit. Don't talk to me crazy in the fucking comments, bitch. Like, you understand what I'm saying. 17 minutes? I've been talking for 17 minutes. How the fuck? How? When? But, yes, basically, we all need someone to look up to. We all need someone. Bitch, let me go from my personal experience. I was looking up to these people. I was like, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love her concealer. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. Oh my gosh, she lives here. I want to do that. He has all this money. He does this. He has fun with his life. Okay, I love the lisp. I love the da-da-da. I love the hair, da-da-da. I love how they buy this. I like how they go here. And it's like, with me, I'm someone who's working hard. I'm budgeting. I am living somewhere where I'm out from my parents' house. I am very expressive. I try to dress how I want. I try to take care of myself and also have fun. I have real problems. I have real solutions. I try to be a solution-based thinker. I'm a responsible person. I'm also very like fashionable, aesthetic, creative, talented, pretty. Did I say expressive? I am in touch with my emotions. I'm also spiritual. I do believe in God, but not in a way where it's like, yeah, I gotta box you in with everything I say, but it's like an open-minded, like spiritual personal connection. And it's like positive and optimistic, and I have a lot of hopes, and I have a lot of things that I am accomplishing that I want to accomplish. And it's like, I would definitely want to watch someone and relate to someone who was like that, honestly. So it makes me even think, like, you know, it makes me even want to try harder to be someone who can be looked up to by people that age, or people that are kind of learning and growing like that in the same way that I was, because I was definitely listening and watching everything and everyone and trying to like know as much as I could, and just, I was very curious. I still am curious. Never lose that curiosity. It's super important. But I've also been like very mature, so I feel like there's a lot of people out here who are influencers and who are, you know, doing really well on the internet that are very immature and very irresponsible with the decisions that they make and the things that they do. And I don't think that's a good thing to be influencing people on. It's not, of course, intentional. It's not like people are like intentionally like being stupid or anything. But nonetheless, I do think it is a pro that I'm actually someone who is trying to learn more things about business and trying to learn how to make money, how to diversify my income, how to work hard, have a good work ethic, be a good person at the same time, be hot, have a hot husband or boyfriend or whatever, and at the same time like be on my shit in all areas per like, ew, not me saying per, ew, oh god, take it back. I'm fucking happy right now. Yes, this is what the fuck. Ginger, oh yes. I needed. Oh my god. My day just got so much better. I'm about to enjoy this. I spilled soy sauce. See, it's really bad. I literally have one piece left. I'm hoping I don't throw up. Because I had potatoes earlier. And you know, potatoes and rice. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah. So, hopefully not. Oh. Just eating the ginger. I literally can't eat the last one. I'm very disappointed, but girl, I want a refund. Maybe I should get a refund. I don't know. For who? No, not at all. Not even close. Are you? Are you? Really? What about fiance? Oh my god. Yeah, I understand that. I understand. I'm here. I'm here at Archive right now, getting the coffee ready for the day. Opening alone today. So just gotta get the coffee started brewing. What's it called? What was I looking for? I'm opening this. So get all started. There. So Teresa's called me and said that there's gonna be like food bloggers here today, which I'm like, ooh, I'm so glad I dressed so cute today. There you go. There's a whole amount here. It's measured out, weighed out on the scale. And I already had oil in there. I got to get some more. This is an Ethiopian blend, a special archive blend. For sale, we can grind it for you here as well. But yes, so now it's going to be somewhat of a rush. I'm so glad that I dressed cute today. I have no hair situation. I have to use the restroom though, but I'm gonna grind this first. It's 8:45 and I might take a second to the restroom. You feel me? I am just finishing the pizza from last night. I'm gonna pull some shots so that make sure we get all the toxic chemicals out before we start pulling the other shots from the espresso and make sure that the espresso machine is super clean. Everything over here is super clean. High standards over here. Which is for the best, of course, because we want our customers to have the cleanest, freshest possible experience. Thumbnail. Alright, I need to press this button. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put the thing on there. Hold on. Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna use this as a tripod. It is. Cool. So now she's brewing. We got some Foxy Brown over here. She just chilling right now. But yeah, I'm gonna use the restroom, come back, pull down all the chairs, open the stove, and yeah, make sure everything else is super nice and neat. Finish cleaning out these little honey jars real quick. We have really nice honey here. This is some expensive honey over here. And it's free, literally, when you buy tea. So, not like you get a whole jar or anything. But yeah, this is the restroom. Everything in here is so freaking gorgeous. But yeah, be right back. Mark, say hi to my vlog. Oh, what's up, Mark? That's Mark right there. I know. So, I actually just got this face mask in from Skin Food. I've literally probably wanted to try this for years, which is crazy because when I got it in, I think I've been very like emotional and very like frustrated and angry and just sad and upset a lot. I don't know if my wig is moving. It looks kind of cute while it does that, but what's it called? Yes. I can't believe I'm not wearing foundation right now. My skin looks like this. It's been looking wow. I'm impressed. What's it called? So, yes. So I got home from work. Yes, I just lifted my wig. Hush. Okay, hush. Hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. Your mouth. Alright, I'm gonna take a shower. Then I'm gonna film a review. So I need to start writing down lists again of shit to accomplish when I get home. Because I've been tired as shit and I've been like fucking sad, but that hasn't gotten me anywhere. So I need to actually like stay on top of my own ass so that I can be around other people that are on top of their own ass. We can keep pushing each other to be great, which is a realization that I came to while I was on my story. I almost ordered pizza. Then I saw that you had to have a minimum delivery of 1309 or something, 13 whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. Excuse me, I'm gonna eat my fucking soup instead. My soup is actually better for me. It'll help clear out my system. And yeah, it's better for me. Saves me the $13 because I said it was a $5.40. I was like, girl, this is supposed to be a free pizza. What you talking about? But yes, I'll just order that when I get my next checks. I get paid this Friday per. So maybe Friday or maybe the check after that. Probably not that one. Probably this Friday. I will buy myself some pizza and maybe something else because of all the what's it called. I should have bought that fucking sushi today. God damn it! I'll buy it tomorrow. What was I thinking? Yeah, I'm gonna make that review for the Skin Food thing. And I need to be productive. Also, I'm that fucking bitch, and sometimes I'll be forgetting that shit, and then I'm like, wait a fucking minute. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I love you. I will probably be back a little bit later. Bye. It's like the universe was literally telling me something, and it's still telling me something now that I woke up, and it showed me something as well. And I'll tell y'all once I like physically see what the universe was saying. But right now I need to go jump rope. I'm waiting on my look at me. What's it called? I actually look kind of cute. I'm not gonna flip the camera just cause like it's kind of a mess in here. Like literally my blankets fell on the floor. Those are my I gotta go jump rope. I have to like, oh, I've just been overwhelmed a lot and stressed. I think I was saying that last night, unless I wasn't vlogging, or at least for maybe I forgot to vlog. But yes, I ordered myself some food. So excited. It will be here soon. But yes, I do need to jump rope though. So I'm gonna do that while I wait.
Save this one too.
You say what?
I'm gonna save this one too.
I love that.
I was gonna say, how much does this book cost?
Did you have any words to say?
I never know how to pose for like videos or pictures, so I'm gonna just keep talking until I run out of things to say. Yeah, let's see.
Congratulations, Ethan.
Thank you.
Yay! Would you like to say any words?
You know, once you get a box, you go, that's what wasn't on America's Next Top Model, be like, work with your space. And
Oh,
be like,
true. It's been a minute. For wonderful people, it is the last day for this vlog. I've been a little bit out of it this week, so this one's probably a lot shorter than last week, which may or may not be a good thing. And yes, a lot has gone on this week, but I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling great, honestly. I feel like I have a lot of energy. I did drink a lot of caffeine, but there's times where I'll drink caffeine and I still don't feel this good. I think it's just happiness, honestly. The Outcast Connect event went really well yesterday. I'm definitely really happy about it. I need to edit this vlog tonight, but first I'm going to be cleaning up in this room, and I need to actually watch it back this time, because literally the last one I just put that shit out. I didn't even watch it because it was an hour and 35 minutes. I was like, girl, I don't got time, but I do need to be putting this out, so I just put it out. But this one I'm probably gonna, I'm like, I don't feel like watching it back, but I'm gonna just, I guess we'll see, but I really do need to clean up in here first. Maybe I should start editing that, then start with the cleaning. We shall see. But I love y'all. In fact, I think I'm just gonna end it here, because now I think I do have like quite a bit of stuff to like look through on there. But I do love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this week's vlog in Alma's world. Love y'all so much. I will see you next week. Bye.